Welcome back, fellers. This is Mono Red Embercleave Part 2. As you recall in the first Part 1 of Mono Red Embercleave, Johnny Clyde here had some problems. I was making my video on the old Twitch and didn't realize till I was deep into the second part that I didn't have my microphone on. So that's why we're doing the voiceover here. We generally stream with the live mic, do all the commentary as we go, but part 2 here is going to have voiceover. Johnny Clyde's kind of an idiot sometimes, so here we go. Okay, so looking at what we got here, we got a couple 1 drops. Got a 3 drop that we like, the Annex, and you know, Slaying Fire's good removal, Embercleave. I think we're going to keep it. So we're going to play our red source here. It looks like they're playing some black, maybe some rogues. It's a popular deck now. We're going to run our Hellhound, it looks like. Great card for the landfall. Love the landfall feature. Can really make a big creature, especially if you're running some Fabled Passages or some Evolving Wilds, you know. Okay. Another Hellhound here. And then we're going to get our 1 drop in, and you get our other one in there. The whole goal with this Mono Red Embercleave is we're going to take it down from a 6 cost down to as cheap as we can, which is generally a 3 cost. So if we can draw another land here and our opponent doesn't remove anything, then we can attack with all 3 of these fellers and then attach the Embercleave. And, you know, everybody hates the Embercleave unless you're running the Embercleave. And that's your, you know, it's a sweet card. It's pretty souped up. Okay, so they're running black and white. They're not running your end, so we ain't too worried about that. Didn't draw the other land there, so we had to play another, you know, creature card here. So now the Embercleave can be turned on at 2 rather than 6, since we got 4 attacking creatures potentially. But we got options here. They got, looks like an enchantment deck, black and white. Let's see what we do here. Rural Eruption is a great card. You know, lets us deal the damage to any target. But this target, especially, since it allows them to put a 1/1 on any creature each turn, each one of their turns, we don't like that very much. Really like to get this Annex out. It allows us to, you know, create creatures if they destroy them, 1/1 tokens, rather than just, you know, losing the creature. You get 1 back. If you have the Annex out, and it gets real big, and combined with the Embercleave, it can cause a whole mess of trouble for the opponent. We're really not too afraid of what they're doing right now. You know, we're mana screwed, which sucks. You know, sometimes you're screwed, sometimes you're flooded, sometimes you need the bucket and the mop. I don't know. We're just here. We're playing, trying to be competitive in the MTG arena. At this moment, we have enough to run the Embercleave. It's just, you'd really like to have a land for the landfall and these other creatures. You don't really want to be attacking with any 0 creatures. It's kind of dumb. They'd easily be able to remove them. So, no land still screwed. Got the Fervent Champion. Great card as well, but, you know, it's just another creature. Really want 1 more mana for that Annex and the landfall. Well, not even the Annex, really for the landfall, and then we can run the Embercleave. But also have the card advantage right now, just not the mana to play them. Hoping you guys had a great Thanksgiving, by the way. I know we're finishing up the weekend here, November 29th. Gonna be a cold night, so you know, if you got a freeze warning in effect as we do up here in Fayetteville, Arkansas, you're going to want to go drip your little faucet there so you don't have any bursted pipes, any frozen pipes. You know, that's a big mess here. Nothing anybody wants to go through. Okay, so we are kind of getting word. He's ticking down our health down. Started there at 20, now we're at 9. That's not good. And no land still. You know, he's creating his 4/4s here because he's got his 7 life over what he started with. And, you know, we're just mana screwed. There's like 20 lands in this deck. I don't know what the issue is. We just keep, you know, not drawing land. As you can tell here, I don't know what I'm saying, you know, because we didn't record ourselves, but definitely frustrated, and I'm sure it's over the lack of lands that we're drawing. Eat me a few olives. I love me some green olives. It's a nice little salty snack that I like to have in the evenings. You know, my grandpappy, he always liked the green olives, and you know, so does all of us kiddos. My mother, my siblings, we all just snack on the green olives. Good stuff. So we're going to block with these 2 1/1s here. It's going to allow us to deal damage anywhere we want it afterwards. We're still going down to 1 life, and you know that really sucks. And it's looking like this game is just not going to work. So we're just going to concede here. On to the next opponent. Just dive right back in here. Running the second Chris Rogers mono red Embercleave deck. Chris Rogers is a little feller that I grew up with. You know, he's a little upset with Johnny Clyde right now. He didn't like some of my comments I had on some of his Facebook posts, and he said, heck, I'll just block Johnny Clyde, delete Johnny Clyde. So that's what's going on. He's a little salty. Probably a little more salty than these olives. Okay, here we go. We got a couple land sources. Got the, you know, the regular basic mountain. Got the spike field. We can play that as a land, or we can deal 1 damage to exile a creature. I like to run that. You know, get rid of some of these rogues. That 1/1 black rogue especially. Don't want them bringing that one back to the play field, battlefield, as they say. Get a little 1/1 damage in there, you know. A couple 2-drops here. Robber the Rich is great for taking cards from the opponent. But, you know, the other 2-drop there, our Warrior, he's got several special features, which we may get into. It's definitely good for... Okay, here we go. Johnny Clyde was just told by Margaret that his headphone's not on, so you can't hear it. I think Johnny Clyde's going to tune in for us for here a second. Definitely surprised and frustrated that I've been recording for 40 minutes without my audio on when I thought my audio was on. I even did a little misplay there. Well, it don't really matter too much. We don't have haste, but definitely shocked, frustrated. It's kind of funny, you know, even though I'm ticked at myself and now I gotta do these voiceovers, and you know, Johnny Clyde rather be just chilling drinking a beer, but instead he's having to you know, fix his mistakes. It's all good. I do it for you guys, so I'm not too upset, you know, but it's definitely when you do something stupid you don't feel so good
chat.
about it.
I just realized my microphone wasn't on this whole time. That's why I've been, you know, blah 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 blah.
I was thinking my follower
Anyways,
got me a new follower.
I'm
there,
gonna
thinking her
turn the chat off.
trying to explain
You're
what's
watching
going
Johnny
on, but you
Clyde,
still can't hear me because we're doing
and
this
I'm just
voice over
gonna
here.
for the YouTubes. I guess I'm just gonna voice over the video.
Okay, well, thanks for tuning in. So we ain't got the mana problem here like we did last time. Although I don't like this green deck they're running. So we just gonna go ahead and get rid of creatures. They have this card where they can, you know, attack our creature with their creature and destroy it, and we just ain't having all that. We just gotta remove it. Slaying Fire is great for that. Four damage because we're mono red. We get the 4 instead of the 3. There we go. This card really sucks that he's running. Sucks for us, not so much for him. That's a good card. But we'll see if we can survive that here. We're recording this voiceover a few days after the original recording of the video. Here we go. Gonna draw a card. Gonna be able to tap this for mana. We can just destroy it with our adventures. There you go. He just played that card there that allows him to tap my creatures, his creatures. Unsolicited. So we can play our Embercleave here, but you know, on a 1/1 it doesn't really do much. Love the giant here. The adventures cards are really great. Used to be a little more souped up. They had the Lucky Clover artifact, and man, that just, you know, it got banned by MTG because it was just way too souped up. If you're watching Eva Designs, you know, my microphone, I didn't realize I didn't have it on. Johnny Clyde's kind of an idiot sometimes.
Getting too out of hand here.
I want to thank you for your follow and just keep tuning in. You know, we're going to keep making some great content. Real Johnny Clyde Games. Check us out on YouTube.
If you're on the draw,
I mean, I guess we'll
it can get pretty crazy. It's a game of skill, but it's also a game of luck at the same time. So, you know, we try our best. We get the cards we're given. You know, that's life. You take the cards you're given and you roll with it and do the best you can. But, well, we're wrapping up here, guys. It looks like we got about 20 seconds or so. Like I said, I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Hope everybody made it home safely. Hopefully everybody's, you know, stays warm tonight while we're under a freeze warning. And y'all check out the YouTube channel. We're doing all kinds of things there. Check out the TikTok, the Twitch, the Facebook. We're there. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye now.